Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some beautiful Call of Duty Modern Warfare Ground War gameplay. 32v32 was by far my favorite game type in the beta, and I miss it so very much. It's your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street, and in this kill cam, I look like a total dumbass. I look like a chimney, direct TV dish antenna or something. Like, I'm trying to be sneaky on the rooftop, and I totally am oblivious to the sniper right next to me. But we have a pretty interesting game. I mean, it's got to start off rough. There's this dude in the tank on the hill like a little punk. And don't get me wrong, I've done that strategy. I got 55 kills and 0 deaths. I don't think I'm going to upload it unless I'm very desperate for some content on YouTube. But that is actually a really effective way to rank up, just being in the tank. And after you get a nice little kill streak, the kill XP is doubled, so you're just on like a merciless kill streak, and it's actually a very effective way to rank up. Anyways, we can't rank up because there's no beta. What do I do with my life until October 25th? There's this big void inside me. Like, you ever take a poop and you feel like a part of you is gone? Like, I mean, obviously, like, a little bit. Oh, run up and get done up, stupid. Karate chop him with the butt of my gun. Break his nose. The melee in this game is crazy. You can swing and give elbows like 10 elbows a second, if you really spam it. So anyways, I got an idea, because there was this leaked transcript of one of the trailers that broke down all the game types, and this was around the time where they had the supply drop controversy. I hope there's not like a broken supply drop system. I think they got it right with Modern Warfare Remastered. I mean, the only crazy thing about Modern Warfare Remastered is, oh, we're going to keep the game the exact same. We're not going to fix any of the flaws. Frag times 3, we're not going to change it to frag times 2. We're just going to keep it the way it is. But we're going to add some totally new guns that you can only get with supply drops. I mean, I guess you could earn them, and like, as long as you can earn them and it's not super OP, but I guess the supply drops are really bad, apparently. I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. But if there's like specific variants that you only get through supply drops, and I get some kind of gun, like, it's ridiculous. In Black Ops 3, you got a shotgun, but it was a pistol. The pistol, it was like you had two primary weapons. You got this pistol shotgun that outperformed pretty much every shotgun in the game. So like, there's a right way to do it and there's a wrong way to do it. Obviously, they're a corporation and they gotta, sneak in something, but like, you can do it fair. Like, honestly, if it's a good game, people will buy the skins, and it's as simple as that. You don't need to like that. I feel like they try to scam us just to get the money because it's a bad game and they have to recoup lost sales. But anyways, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I went on a little rant. I got a little passionate. I'm a little sweaty right now. Don't get me started. But anyways, this leaked game type list had All or Nothing, which is a party game that was really fun, and I'm glad that's back. They had Infected, which I think Infected is got to be really crazy on this map and just the big maps in general. Even that 10v10 map, Infected, I can just see right now it's got to be probably the best game type, or best game in the Call of Duty franchise for Infected, just because the engine, how many people they can put into the game. But like, obviously, if you climb up this water tower thing right here next to me, that's gonna be like impossible to be taken out. Anyways, so I saw these game types. They didn't have any sharpshooter. They didn't have any sticks and stones, which, I think they can add them pretty easily. But those were really good ones. They had gun game, of course, and I mean, it felt like they didn't have enough to have a party game system, but I'm just glad they have All or Nothing and Infected in there. Hopefully they add those ones that I mentioned earlier, and I did not see a game type called War. And I love the War game type. So if you never played Call of Duty World at War, that's when I'm gonna say it's the first and only time war was in Call of Duty. They did add it to like Advanced Warfare or something, or one of the boost jumping games, and it just did not work out well with the flow of like boost jumping. You could just come in from any single like basically every single angle. You could either flank around the map very easily, or you could just jump, triple jump over a big oak tree and then land in the middle of the flag, and it just ruined exactly what War was. War was this game type. It was basically tug of war. You had this flag in the middle, and I could run 30 seconds if I spawned on the German side, or I can run 30 seconds if I spawned on the Russian side, and I would get to that flag at the exact same time. It was basically a perfectly balanced game of tug of war, and if you captured that flag, you moved on to the next one. If you lost that flag, you retreated one, but there was 5 flags total, and obviously you got a little bit stronger when you got like retreated to your last flag. You were spawning right on that flag, so it was really difficult to capture if you were attacking. Now there was this thing called momentum as well, where if you got your flag captured, you lost all momentum, and it was harder and it took longer to capture the flag. And I love doing this. This is revenge to those people who were camping earlier in the tank. I just destroyed everybody on this hillside, and that was a main priority. But this is some nice spawning right here. Look at that kill feed right now. So anyways, I really like the war game type, and I would like to see that back, especially in 32v32. I think that would be incredible. Like, that would be really, really fun. But we're see. I think Treyarch invented it, but then one of the boost jumping games had it, and I don't think it was Black Ops 3. I think it was like Advanced Warfare. I don't even remember those games, to be honest. So I don't think I want to be honest. But yeah, war would be great. War would be great in a battle like this. It's this tug of war, and it's so awesome. I need to go back to World at War, and I did on my Facebook stream, but I couldn't find a war lobby. I could barely find a team deathmatch lobby. Some nice sniping, you know what I'm saying? Just pick up the sniper rifle. It's a completely natural. I was learning to snipe in Ground War just because I felt it was more effective of a technique. But yeah, like, so war, you would know that the enemies are coming from this one point, and they knew you were coming from this other point, and it was just like really fun. Maybe I'm like nostalgic and looking back on it, but it never really truly came back. Ouch. Ooh, set me down a level right there, emotionally and physically. So anyways, yeah, they never truly brought it back, in besides Advanced Warfare, and then they just stopped. And it was so frustrating, because like for years I would say every single video I would say, please, war, bring it back. And then they bring it back in Advanced Warfare. I think it was some kind of sick joke, to be honest. It was not right how they did that, but it's okay. Anyways, so what's going on with me? Glad you asked. I got some new carpet installed. I don't know if I'm getting old or I just want my life to get back together, because it was so discombobulated. I had my furniture from like my couch was in my kitchen, and it was all over the place because it's like 5-6 pieces, and it was bad. There was tables where there wasn't supposed to be tables, all in the walkway. I couldn't use the bottom floor of my house, basically, besides going to the kitchen. And yeah, so I got the carpet in the office. It's so fresh, and it's so soft, and it's so nice. I have this weird thing where I would wear new socks. Oh my lord. Do you see that? How did that hit me? I was about to rage quit. So I would wear new socks every day, and the black, like I would wear black socks, so there'd be like black fuzzy little balls. Like if you wear a new T-shirt, like I got a new white T-shirt on right now. There's little white fuzzy, like I don't know, just new fabric has like little fuzz to it, right? So this is a totally unique situation to me, and I think I discovered a new strand of fabric because my sock fuzz would interact with the carpet fuzz, and over time they fused, and I had this spot under my gaming desk where I would sit down with my new socks on every day, and the fuzz would rub off into the carpet. So yeah, I never published this scientific study, but it's another accomplishment of mine that I'm very proud of. So anyways, I got my what is going on here, man? I got my new carpet, so I have to set up my gaming setup. But I'm excited that it's got to seem new to me. So, man, what's happening here? This has been a series of unfortunate events, but I can get back to my gaming setup with some new carpet. I put a fresh coat of paint, and it's got to be good. It's got to be good. I'll be right next to my internet box, so I'm not lagging. I had to have a 100-foot Ethernet cord, and I know that's why I didn't get the nuke in the beta. It's because the Ethernet cord was so long, and there's lag because it was all twirled up. It was a 100-foot Ethernet cord, and then my dog bit it. I know this is like a third-grade excuse not to do your homework, but no, my dog did bite my Ethernet cord, so I couldn't stream. And that's a valid excuse signed by a doctor. No, but for real, I'm one of the best snipers in the game. I'm not a sniper, but I'm picking it up in this game, and I think it's got to be a valuable strategy that I need to master. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been 12 minutes straight commentary from your host with the most. I'm not going to mess it up now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking. If you haven't liked it already, what are you doing with your life? And conveniently, after I'm destroying, the game freezes. So, whatever. This has been a deliberate attack by JD 2020. We know. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.